I want to welcome in Project 21 National Advisory Board member, radio host Christopher Arps. Allison is with us as well. We've been talking about this as we get closer to the 4th of July weekend. So Kristi Noem, Republican governor, South Dakota, some say she has plans to run for the Oval Office in 2024. She is upset about another ban of fireworks at Mount Rushmore. She is suing the Biden administration over permits. Chris, I'm wondering what could possibly be the concern. Originally, the administration said it was COVID. I don't know what the reason for not getting a permit to do this now would be.
You know, we're at this stage in our society now where the only time that it's okay to be patriotic is during the Olympics. And we see that here where we're at Mount Rushmore. We have our national presidents that are on that wall. You would think that would be a great place to celebrate our nation's founding, but they, of course, want to focus on that some of these presidents were slaveholders and want to denigrate our holiday. I think it's absolutely despicable. And I bet you a lot of Native American tribes, they're not concerned about what these radicals are concerned about. You know, just like with the Cleveland baseball team and the Washington football team, their names were changed, but you didn't hear a lot from the Native American activists wanting that change.
Yeah, that's a really good point. Attorney and Republican strategist Aaron Elmore is with us as well. Aaron, why do you think the administration wouldn't give the governor of South Dakota a permit to do something like this on Monday and have fireworks? By the way, it's great for the economy there as well.
Yeah. Certainly would be, but this is clearly another partisan political move now, isn't it? We know that Kristi Noem has been a really wonderful governor, very outspoken. She was one of the only governors in the country during COVID to completely keep her state open. And I'm sure that Joe Biden sees a lot of consternation with her and her decision making. And perhaps this is a little bit of an alarm to her. Hey, behave like we want you to behave, or your state will face consequences. We may remember in New Jersey, Bridgegate, which was all about politics, and that came back to really hurt a lot of people. So honestly, we should see that in America, we deserve a lot better. Whether you're right, left, or center, you should be able to celebrate the 4th of July in your state and not be penalized for being a conservative.
Yeah, Chris, I was just doing a little bit of research, and so the fireworks actually were canceled for more than a decade, but in 2020 they were brought back, and one of the reasons why they were canceled was, they said, was because of environmental problems with fireworks.
Yeah, and what a contrast to me is, you know, we want to have fireworks at this national monument, but the liberals now want to have abortion clinics and have abortions on Native American land. I think it just sends a very interesting contrast.
Such a good point. So you go to Yellowstone, you go to South Dakota to see Mount Rushmore, and as you drive into these parks, there'll be abortion clinics off to the right-hand side. Just ridiculous. And by the way, it's weird that we live in a country where this is even a conversation. Like, if you want to have fireworks at Mount Rushmore for the 4th of July, that should just be something you can do. I don't know why we have to talk about it. I don't know why it's all of a sudden controversial in this country.